Jamey, back to you. Like, when off of what Scott's saying, Scott has a great foundation with his company. I know that, you know that, and he's able to really absorb change, absorb bumps or hurdles in the, controllable or uncontrollable, because of the trust that he's built. From your higher vantage point, what are you seeing across the board where people are getting the most referrals from your business? Because of, like Scott said, you're never going to get 10 out of 10. You're not going to get 100%. And if you go into it thinking you're 100%, you're probably missing somewhere else, right? You got to be hungry to get better and better with the adoption rate. From your perspective, what are the people that are getting the best results with the referrals? What are they doing on a consistent basis, I would say, to make sure that they are maximizing? Let's talk about your product specifically.
Yeah, as much as I would love to say we're a plug and play, solution, we're not, right? And I'm upfront with customers with that. We're not a plug and play. As Scott mentioned, we're the technology skeleton where we give you the tools. It's just like if you're going to put on a tool belt and go, build a house, you got to know how to use those tools, and you've got to use the right tool at the right time. And so being able to understand that, number one, is important. Identifying who is going to be your, what we call, referral champion, who's going to take this on, like who is going to manage it, who's going to make sure that there's a process in place. So those folks that are doing the best with this are the ones that have it part of a sales process, right? I hear too often like, oh, I can't get my sales reps to engage. To me, that is outrageous, right? I can't get them to ask somebody to download an app. I mean, like, they're your sales reps. You're paying them, and you have an opportunity to connect with a customer at a unique, way at their fingertips. And you're going to let your sales reps tell you, no, I'm not going to do it. So it's really being able to train the sales reps, showing them what's in it for me. I always say the with them for a sales rep. Like, why should I go? You're going to give me leads all day long, and I'm going to make my XYZ amount of money. And so unless you change the mindset as an owner, as a manager of, this is the process by which you're going to do your job. And it's a checkbox, right? They have to, and to Scott's point, not everybody is going to download the app, right? And we get that. We provide a lot of opportunities for them to do so, and to be able to track their project through the project status updates, and to access their documents and their warranty information, and write a review. So we give a lot of reasons to do that at that point of sale. But you're still not going to get everybody, but you're going to get 70, 80% of those customers that do so. And we're going to continue to innovate and do other things to help the contractors get the customer to download the app. But really, the two biggest issues I always talk to owners on is make sure it's part of your process, right? You need to train your sales reps. You need to incent your sales reps. I know, they make their commissions and everything else, but if you don't set the right expectations with them, and if you don't inspect those expectations, it's going to fail, right? There's a lot of failure points along the way. And those companies that are doing this in a way that is organized, part of a process, do the sales training, inspect what you expect, are the ones that are getting the greatest results. And using the tools within the app, sending out push notifications, just gentle reminders, staying top of mind with them, making sure that you return the message as quickly as possible. Those are all, easy layups that, contractors can do if they embrace the program and embrace the best practices that we share with them. And Scott has been gracious enough to talk to a lot of our customers and say, hey, it's no secret. This is what we do. It's part of a process. We make it work, and it does if you do that.